Welcome, yogis. Susan Smelt here. I've got Buddy, our little never better mascot, to say hello to you today. We're going to find a way to keep the peace and surrender some of the perfection. So come with me. Let your mat be unrolled. I've got a blanket today. If you'd like to fold one in squares, that would be an option. Letting your knees be on the blanket, come right on to hands and knees. Now round your back and tuck your chin. Let your knees be the width of your hips. Inhale, arch your back, tilt your tail, look up. Exhale, push the earth away. Inhale, breathe in, arch, and look up. Now keep this movement going. Exhale as you round. Inhale as you melt. See if you could hear your own breath. That Ujjayi pranayama. Exhaling as you pull your navel into your spine. Inhaling as you soften, arch your back and look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, melt. One last time. Exhale, really pull the navel way in, protract the shoulders. Inhale, arch and look up. Shift back, hips to heels. Take your hands alongside your body. Bow your head down. So beginning today in embryo pose, if you have a purpose for your practice, it could be a wish or a prayer to dedicate this time towards someone who could use a little extra peace in the midst of the storm. Just go ahead and draw that into your heart. And then when you rise up, walk your hands right on your thighs. Tuck your toes under. If this serves you, sit right on your heels and stretch your feet out. And then reach the arms out and up. Breathe in, look up. Pull your hands right to heart center. Chin to chest, bow down. Inhale, reach back up. Create goal pose. Hands together. Exhale, contract. Inhale, reach up. Tee the arms, slide them down. Imaginary panes of glass. Exhale, hands to heart center, pull in. Now the same thing, but lift the hips off the heels. Tee the arms. Exhale, pull back down. Rise back up, look up. Tee the arms, open the heart. Exhale, pull back down, chin to chest. Last time, no rush. Inhale, rise up, tee the arms, lift the heart. Hands collect, chin to chest, bow down. Lace your hands behind your back. Tip your head all the way to your mat. Lift your hips up, let the shoulders rinse up and overhead, coming into rabbit. Peel your feet off the floor, off your mat, and circle them around. Make some nice big circles, letting your toes fan out, and then reverse that direction. Release the feet and the hands down. Push yourself up. Peel the right arm up as you breathe in. Exhale, sneak dive in underneath as you breathe out. Maybe lifting that left leg up. Now really fire up the inner thigh. Left arm can also lift. Maybe it comes to the small of your back, top of the right thigh, or catch a bent left leg. Kick the shin back, open the heart up and breathe. Release that connection nice and slow. Come back around, pull the left hand underneath your shoulder, round your back, tuck your chin. Inhale, melt your heart. Now shift your hands, one right, one left, and start to circle your hips around. So as you're circling, breathe in, peace, and surrender, and exhale out, perfection. So we don't want to trade our peace for perfection. Just move today on your mat, knowing that all is well with your soul. Reverse that direction. Get the side bodies into the mix. Can you expand the space in between each of your ribs? Keep the breath flowing at a smooth pace. Sama vritti. Sama meaning same. Vritti meaning the same amount of fluctuations in between each of your breaths. Flip your hands back around. Peel the left arm up. Take a sneak dive underneath as you twist, letting the right elbow lift. Now stay right here, but if you want to move on, stretch the right leg back. Maybe you point the toes. Maybe you do a little floint of your foot, or you could even flex it. If you want more, lift the right arm up. Maybe catch the right leg. Kick the hand into the shin. Find that place of balance. Release. Plant the right hand. Push yourself up. Right knee lowers. Shift your hips back to your heels. Flip the hands all the way around and rock back as you pull the heel of your hands up, chin to chest, back rounds, chin tucks. Inhale, arch and look up. Do that again. Exhale, pull. It's like peeling back. Inhale, arching and looking up. Now flip the hands around. Tuck your toes under if they're not. And lift your knees up to come right in to down dog. Now in your down dog, pedal through your feet a little bit. If you've got a blanket and you want to move it out of your way, this would be the time to do so. But let your feet be the width of your hips and your hands be the width of your shoulders. Now walk your feet in a little for a shorter down dog. Bring your feet together. Pick your heels up on the in-breath. Shift your heels to the right. Bend your knees, sit way down towards your heels. Peel the left arm up and take your gaze to the heavens. Come back around, short little down dog. Inhale, elevate the heels up. Shift the heels left. Hips to heels, peel, lift the right arm up. Take your gaze up to the sky. Breathe in. Right hand down, come back to the short little down dog. Levitate the heels up, shift forward to find more weight in your hands. Bend your knees, scoop back. It's like a wave. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, scoop back. Inhale, shift forward. Bend the knees, float them, spiral back. Last time, inhale, shift. Bend the knees, take it up and back. This time on the inhale, pick the heels up. On the exhale, hover the shins down. Let both knees land. Pull the navel into the spine. Levitate the right leg back. Now lengthen your neck. Pull the right knee to the right tricep. Inhale, stretch it back long. Do that again. Right knee, right tricep. Stretch the right leg back, pivot the left foot, reach the right arm up, catch the right hand and foot. Pick the heart up, let the tips of your ears draw back. Release that connection, right hand down. Pull the right knee in, stretch the right leg back, cross it over the left. Point your toes, come down onto your forearm, and rock your hips back. See if you can stretch out the hips. Breathing in and out through your nose. Tuck your toes under, pick your elbows up, spiral your feet into a crisscrossed down dog. Inhale, levitate the heels up, shift into a crisscross high plank. Exhale, take it up and back, down dog. Inhale, navel into the spine, shift. Exhale, take it up and back. Last time, inhale, shift into high plank. This time, take a push up, come back up, lift the right leg, turn open at the hip, bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Now stay right here, circle that right foot around the ankle. Reverse that direction, get some mobility. And then you've got the option to stay right here or right foot behind the left. Wild thing, come across and a right arm up and overhead. Lift the right arm up, bring it around, pull the right knee in. Step the right foot up, dip the back knee down. Collect your hands, Kali Mudra, dip your hips, offer the arms up. Tee the arms, lift the heart, breathe. Collect the hands and draw back, left hand down, right arm up. Twisted Ardha Hanuman Asana. Lower the right hand down. Stay right here, digging the right heel in. Lift the heart up, maybe on fingertips. Exhale, pull in that right femur bone as you bow down. Take a shift to a lunge and then float the back leg up. Now you're in a standing L shape. Point the left toes. Walk your hands right off your mat. Open up that left hip from your left pinky finger to your left pinky toe. Come back around. Find that L shape again. Pull the left knee into your forehead. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, pull it in and hold. Set it down next to the right. Heel toe your feet apart all the way to the width of your mat. Soften your knees. One hand on each bicep. Bow down into ragdoll. Now in ragdoll, just hang out. Just like a ragdoll would. Ignite a little sway where the energy comes from the earth all the way up and out the crown of your head. Just weave side to side. Now hold up right in the center. Just shake your head physically out side to side. Any angst, any worry, anything troubling, don't let your heart be troubled. Just let it spill right out onto the mat, staying in the now, practicing presence, surrendering any of that perfection so we can keep the peace. Draw a yes back in, knowing you're doing a great job. You are doing a great job in this quarantine. We are all doing the best we know how to do, and we're growing, and we're knowing that we are right now exactly where we belong. So draw that yes back in. You are showing up today, unrolling your mat, and creating your best self right here and right now. Now let the head hang down. Let the right toes tip on the diagonal. Right hand stays down. Bend the right knee. Pull the right hip back. Let the left arm lift. Exhale, fold back down. Pull the right toes in. Shift the left toes onto the diagonal. Left knee bends. Left hip draws back. Right arm lifts up. Lower back down, stay in the fold, lace your hands behind your back. Now your hands can stay connected to your sacrum. Index fingers go long, or let the shoulders rinse overhead. Release that connection, heel toe your feet all the way together. Rise all the way up, stand tall into your practice today. Pull your hands together at heart center, samastitihi. Steady your gaze. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, dive right into the day. Exhale, bow and fold. Inhale, pump your heart halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your palms, step the right foot back. Let the left leg join, find down dog. Levitate the heels up, shift into high plank. Hold, breathe. Can you pull your heart in and up? Protract your shoulders. Exhale, take it back, down dog. Do that again, heels lift, pull the navel into the spine. This time, shift over your wrists, bend your arms lower all the way to your mat. Once you land, slide your hands off your mat. Tense your finger pads, point your toes. Levitate the heart up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Do that again. Lift your heart up, pick yourself up, breathe in. You've got this. Exhale, lower back down. Make your breath full and complete. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Never underestimate the power of your breath to keep you in your practice, keep you in your day. Tuck the toes, up and back you go. Down dog. Now, down dog is your home base. There's no place like home. Find ways to make your home stable, full of peace, surrendering some of the perfection to keep the peace. Now find some stillness in your down dog. Removing any of the fidgeting. Letting the waves of worry subside. Letting your faith be a little bigger than your fear. So much so that your faith will wash all of your fear away. Pick both heels up on the in-breath. Bend your knees, let them hover. Land your knees right down. Stretch that left leg back behind your body. Left knee, left tricep. Stretch it back long. Left knee, left tricep. Stretch it back, spin the right foot out, pick the left arm up. Maybe you catch a bent left leg. Let your heart lift. Let the tips of your ears draw back and let your face soften. Now release that left hand down. Let the left leg sneak behind the right. Point your toes, come down onto your forearms and rock your hips back. Hips towards your heels. You're just heading in that direction. Breathing into the hips. On the inhale, maybe you lighten up. On the exhale, maybe you dive in deeper. Then walk your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes, spin your knees and inner thighs in and up. Now your legs are crisscross, so you've got the right leg over the left in a crisscross down dog. Pick both heels up, shift into high plank. Exhale, take it back. Do that again. Shift, picking the heels up, dome the upper back, uncoil the body. Take a nice push up. Inhale back up. Take it up and back. Unravel that left leg. Pick up the right heel. Turn open at the hip. Let that left foot travel around your ankle. Reverse that direction. Now you've got the option to stay right here in that three-legged dog with the right hip drawing back, or flip inside out, come across in a wild thing. Left arm up and overhead. Breathe. Left arm lifts, bring it up and around. Pull that left knee right up the center line. Step it in between your hands. Dip down the right knee. Hug the sole of the left foot toward the right. Kali Mudra, slip your hands together. Offer the arms up. Tee the arms, pump the heart. Take the right hand down. Dig the left heel in. Modified runner's stretch with a twist. Opening up, stacking the left shoulder over the right. Breathe. Lower the left hand down. Inhale, pump your heart up. Exhale, dive down. Half of a split, Ardha Hanuman Asana. Feel that stretch in that left hamstring as you dig that left heel into the earth and plug that left femur bone in. Glide and slide forward, so much so that you lift the right leg up, standing L shape. Take a sneak peek back at the right pinky toe. Is it facing down? Now point the right toe, walk your hands to the left side of the house, all the way off your mat from the right pinky finger to your right pinky toe. Lengthen out the body. Travel back to the center. Pull that right knee into your forehead. Inhale, stretch it back. Use that core. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, stretch it back. One more. Exhale, pull it in. Hold. Set it next to the right. Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale, stand up. Hook your thumbs, index fingers together. Soften your elbows. Open and expand your front body. Lift up and back. Exhale, bow down and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your palms. Step or float your body back through. Now you can always take that flow right out and just meet back in down dog. If you'd like to walk your feet in a little bit to shorten up the stance in Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog, go ahead and do so. We're going to launch into 2 rounds of Surya Namaskara A. I'm going to show 2 versions. You have the option to take the flow right out and just meet back in down dog. You can kick it up, fly it, step it, float it. Breathe in. On the exhale, bend your knees, breathe out. Step, float, fly. Feet to your hands at the top of your mat. Inhale, pump the heart up, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, root to rise up, stretch high, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, continue down to bow, cleanse, and fold. No rush. Inhale, halfway. Step or float it back. You can step back, high plank. You can float back. You could come down on your knees, chin, chest, belly. Maybe up dog, palms of hands, tops of feet. Take it up and back, down dog. Breathing out, stable and steady. Adjusting your stance in your home base. Maybe you want to kick it up a little. Elevate the heels up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, bend the knees. Hop in a little ball, top of your mat. Maybe you catch a little hang time. Fold feet to hands. Inhale. Exhale, bow. Rise up, rooting to rise, stretch high. Exhale, wash, rinse, cleanse, and purify, keeping that peace at all costs. Step or float it back. Take your body through. Meeting back in down dog. Now, one more round on your own. Your style, your breath, your way of moving. You come as you are. Move like the real you. Breathe and stay grounded and rooted. One more round, so your feet are going to come to your hands. At the top of your mat. Then you lengthen. Use your breath as you bow. Rise up. Breathe in. Exhale, rinse, bend, fold, cleanse. Breathe into a new day. Bend the knees, plant the palms. Step it, float it, take it back through that flow. Meeting back in down dog. Right leg lifts, turn open at the hip. We're going to move on. Stay right here or flip inside out. Left leg long, right arm up and over. Right arm lifts. Bring it around. Right foot floats underneath. Left arm rises. Left arm overhead. Left hand down, knee to nose. Step it up. Anjane Asana. Slip the hands together, dip the hips, offer the arms up. Tee the arms, elevate the heart. Collect the hands. Wring it out and twist. Maybe tuck the left toes under. Peel up that left kneecap. Hold and breathe. Bring it up and around, warrior two. Fly it. Breathe in, straighten the right leg, look up. Exhale, press back down. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, press. Last time, inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, press back down. Flip that right palm reverse. Float up this time, half moon. Right hand over and out. Left leg lifts. Possibly like the beginning of class, catch that Chapasana connection. Release it, lower the left hand down. This time, sneak the left leg all the way behind the right to sit down, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Lift the left arm up, twist to the back of the house. Bring it back around, unravel, step back, down dog. Now re-solidify your stance in your down dog. Maybe even look at your hands. Index finger and thumb knuckle really rooting. Finger pads gripping. Now lift that left leg up. Turn open at the hip. Now you've got the option to stay right here or flip inside out. Wild thing. Let that left arm go up and overhead. Let the right hip lift. Soften your face and breathe. Left arm lifts. Bring it around. Weave that left knee underneath. Float it as the right arm lifts up and overhead. Right hand down, left knee in. Right into your forehead. Step it up. Dip down the back knee. Collect your hands. Index fingers go long. Dip your hips. Offer the arms up. Tee the arms. Lift the heart. Collect your hands. Wring it out. Right upper arm on the outside of that left front thigh. Now thumbs in the center of your chest. Pick up that right kneecap. You've got this. Let the right heel stack over the ball of the foot. Let me say that again. Let the ball of that right foot be lifted. Let the left knee stack over the left ankle. Maybe you stay. Maybe you open up. But then come around. Spin down the right heel. Pivot around. Stabilize your stance. Flip both palms. Fly your second warrior. Look up. Exhale, press back down. Inhale, rise up. Peace. Breathe in. Exhale out that need for perfection. Inhale, rise up, breathing. You're doing a great job. Exhale, press back down and hold. Flip that left palm reverse. Take this flight right up to half moon. Right hand over and out. Right leg lifts. Right arm rises. Open up to this day in a new way. We can change our life by changing our thoughts. Maybe you reach back for a bent right leg. That Chapasana connection, like the beginning of class. Breathe into this. Release it slow. Left hand down. Square the hips up. Squeeze the right leg behind the left. Get low, get little. Right arm lifts, go right into the twist. Now, maybe you hug this right arm across this left thigh to hug it in. Maybe you hook it, but find a way to twist to the back of the house. Peel the left shoulder blade back as you sit up, and then take your gaze to the back of the house, the back of your house. Now, bring it around. Thank you for letting me in to your house. Step back, down dog. Now, from your down dog, pick up your heels. Lower them back down. Hold. Now, if you want to adjust and maybe even shorten up your down dog, we are going to hop to Malasana. So don't go anywhere yet. Malasana is a yoga squat at the top of your mat where your feet are outside your pinky fingers. So beginning with the end in mind, visualize it. It's like a flying forward fold. Feet to your wrists. Elevate your heels up. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, lift the hips up. Land the feet to the outside of your pinky fingers, Malasana. Now, from your Malasana, walk your hands forward. Kick your hips up. Kick your heels out. Lace your hands behind your back. Bend the right knee, turn open to the left. Reverse it, bend the left knee, turn open to the right. You're doing a great job. Release that connection. Keep your legs wide. Root them down. Soles of feet rooted right to the earth. Rise up right to the heavens. Slide the right hand down your thigh. Lift up and over. Feel that bend in your body. Feel that mobility. It makes you pliable, movable. Slide the left hand down. Flexible. Going with that flow. Look back up, hook the thumbs, open up even a little more. Exhale, come back down, Malasana. Plant your hands, either stay in Malasana or come into Bakasana. If you want to move on, this is your place. Maybe you headstand, maybe you handstand, maybe you stay, but whatever you choose, wherever you go, be there. Breathe. Maybe you bring your legs toward the earth. Maybe you press them back up. Maybe you bring them back down, press them back up. Maybe you do it with bent knees. Knees in, lift back up. But make it a round trip ticket if you're in headstand or handstand. Come back to Bakasana, but no float back. We're all going to land in Malasana. That yoga squat. Beautiful. Rise up, stand tall. Open up, let the heart lift. Heel toe your feet together. Hands to heart center. Pause. Close your eyes. Reconnect with the stability of your breath. Inhale, lift your arms up, look up. Exhale, bow down and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Lift the right leg up in the fold. Standing L. Bend the right leg in the fold. Collect your hands. Praying mantis. Maybe point the right toes and lift the right inner thigh higher. Let your finger pads land. Step the right foot back. Left knee, left wrist. Come into pigeon. Maybe a thigh stretch, taking the right hand, reaching back before you descend down, pulling the heel in as you lift up. Then taking that descend right on down. So the right leg kind of inches to the middle of your mat. Left heel, right hip. You bow your head down. Maybe you even inch down a little bit lower. So take a little bit of time here to let your inhale create space and let your exhale help you dive into that space you create. They say we hold a lot of emotional energy in our hips. And when the storms are swirling around on the exterior, find that peace as you draw in and take yourself out of situations that are causing you angst. It's a nice season to create a gratitude journal so you can keep your thoughts, keep feeding the things that are good in your life, and thanking God for the things that we have and letting go of those things that we don't. Go ahead and walk your body up. Push your right toes under so you can levitate that left kneecap up. Stretch the left leg back. Turn open at the hips. Stay or flip all the way around. Come back around. Pull that left knee right into your forehead. Step it up. Let the right leg join. Inhale, halfway lift in a forward fold, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, bow back down. Pull yourself together by choice. You've got this. Rise up, breathe in, stretch high to the sky. Exhale, collect your hands at heart center and just pause. Steady your gaze, my friend. Breathe. Stabilize. Breathe peace in and perfection out. Letting that surrender. Rise the arms up. Swan dive back down. Fold, bend. Stay in the fold, but lift the left leg up. Lift that left leg up. Now bend the right knee. Collect your hands at heart center. Praying mantis, point those left toes. Keep drawing into your heart that wish, that prayer that had you unroll your mat today. Creating the best version of yourself. Let your hands come down. Stretch the left leg back. Right knee, right wrist. Left leg inches into the center. If you're interested in the thigh stretch before you go down, hug your inner thighs in, pull the heel into the bum, and then release it super slow and walk on down. Now let the right heel be at the top of the left thigh bone, and then inch down to the earth. Bow into that unwavering trust beneath your body. Breathe into the stability that you choose to create on this given day. Living today so we have no regrets for tomorrow. Breathe in that peace. Exhale out that desire to have that perfection. Set that aside, just knowing that you are doing a great job, doing the best you can with the circumstances that have come upon you in this given day. Walk your hands back. Tuck those left toes under. Stretch the right leg back behind your body. Bend the knee, turn open at the hip. Now you can stay right here or flip. Wild thing, or let all 10 toes come to the back of the house. Lower your hips down and then pump up. Bring it around. Right hand down. Right knee into your forehead. Step the right foot up, left leg joins. This time, come all the way down onto your bottom. Wrap your arms around your shins, chin to chest. Tuck your heels into your body and balance. Now plant your feet and roll down right onto your back. Let your hands come alongside your body. Let your feet go to the width of your mat. Just take your knees and let them rinse side to side. So just let this last rinse of your breath help let any remaining tension be rinsed away. From here, slide your legs out and give yourself total and complete permission to rest. Now, whether you have 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5, 10, 15, amazing things can happen in Shavasana. Give yourself permission to just be. And then when you finish your Shavasana, bring movement to your fingers and your toes. Let your hands roll around your wrists. Let your head shift side to side. Wake back up, renewed and restored. Right arm overhead, knees bend, roll onto your right side. Now use your hands and your forearms to push your body up. Come all the way to that comfortable seat, right back at the top of your mat, right back where we began. Pull your hands to heart center. Pull into your own heart, your purpose. Let that peace stay with you today. Choose peace, wear it, put it on from the inside out. Surrender any of that perfection that could be taking your peace away. And just know that all is well with your soul. Let's finish off with one Om to Home. Sip your breath in. Let that universal vibration of the Om continue to connect us. We are in this together. Go on out today and be a blessing. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today, yogis. Now we have the privilege to let some never better moments be instilled in the lives of others. So go on out and share it and be that blessing that you are. Thank you for letting me into your home, and I will see you back on the mat soon.